the word coincidence to me is it doesn't make any sense. We live in synchronicity. Everything is happening because of the energy. It's ontology. It's the concept that you are what you are at every moment. So what you're doing, what you're thinking, what you're being is is creating your everything from your physical body to the extended physical environment you're in, and vice versa. At the same moment that your environment is also, and your body is also directly affecting your brain. And it's all one. It's a oneness. We think it's separate. And that's why I say I'm an advocate for bringing environment into the mind, body, and soul equation, because I think it's a really important piece. And I think it's one of the pieces that for some reason, we're separating ourselves so much from the physical world, and that it's just mind, body, soul. And I'm like, no, we are, but we're just as much also the environment. And I truly believe, and this is not a concept that I created. There's actually an Incan tribe that I heard something very similar. The idea that if we focus on our own individual well-being, and that is mind, body, soul, and environment, focus and work on your own wellness, that will extend out to the wellness of the next person, of the next town, of the next, of the ultimately the whole earth, ultimately the whole universe. And in the past couple of years, I've started to hear, that there are people who are suffering from climate anxiety, and they're so worried because we're bombarded with these things that we're hearing, that we as human beings are harming the planet, or the planet's going to be destroyed because of these things that we're doing. And I'm not saying that that's not the case, but I think that people are getting overwhelmed on levels that are beyond their control. And I'm like, bring it back home. You can control your own wellness. You can take responsibility of your own wellness, and you can take responsibility of your own property. And how are you creating that wellness within your property? And it's not just things like recycling, or, it's also about building that relationship and having a healthy relationship with your environment.